Hello everyone, this is Father Bill. We're here at St. Callistus. The saint of this week is Kateri, Tekakwitha, and she is our first Native American saint in the New World. And her feast day is July 14th. She's patron saint of the environment, environmental stuff, and ecology, so that's nice to know. She was born 1656, and she was canonized as a saint on 2012 by Benedict XVI. So as I said, first Native American saint. Her mother was Algonquin, who had been captured and raped, and the father was Mohawk, so she was with the Mohawks. And what happened, she was 4 years old, and there was a smallpox pandemic that went through the Mohawks in that area, and her whole family died, and she survived, but her skin was very scarred. And so she would often, as she grew up, walk around with a blanket over her face, because over her head, to kind of hide the scars on her face. She was very sensitive about it. At any rate, she converted when she was 19 to Christianity, to Catholicism, and she took a vow of chastity and pledged to only be married to Jesus Christ. So that's what, you know, many women saints and virgin martyrs in the early church, that's the kind of thing that they do. They say, I don't want to marry any one guy, I'm going to be close to Christ. So she took that kind of vow to be close to Christ, to be married to Jesus Christ. Of course, this wasn't popular with the family, and she was getting persecuted by them. So finally, to avoid persecution, she went to a Native American Christian community that was up, when she was in New York, it was up by Montreal and the St. Lawrence Seaway. So she went up there, and things were better for her. But she was very devout, and she prayed constantly, and she prayed for the conversion of her fellow Mohawks. She did a lot of self-mortification, a lot of fasting, and she was named after Catherine of Siena. So Kateri is the Mohawk version of Catherine. So that's a good saint to be named after. But she became ill at age 24, and she died April 17, 1680. Now, some say that all those penances and the fasting and, you know, her doing those things kind of hastened her illness and hastened her death. Interesting thing that happened, after she died, the witnesses say about 15 minutes after she died, her whole face with all these scars from the smallpox healed up, and she became really beautiful, and the skin was just like white and wonderful looking. And she is known as the Lily of the Mohawks. So what can we take away from her? Just that, like many saints, they get persecuted and misunderstood. And instead of turning back, they hold fast to their relationship with Christ. And they're committed, they're so committed, they're willing to put up with persecution, misunderstanding, and that's what she was doing. And the fact that she constantly prayed for all her native, Mohawks, praying for them in spite of getting persecuted by someone. So she's a good example of how a saint follows Christ even when it's not popular in that given culture. But now we look and say, what a wonderful saint, the Lily of the Mohawks. So hopefully we ask her intercession as we remember her this coming week on July 14th.